Hey everyone, it's Melissa with Big Universe Music, and I'm coming on here today to give you a little bit of a longer lesson on how to improve the tone quality of your guitar playing. I'm gonna grab my guitar, and today we're gonna talk about a technique for your right hand to practice and a technique for your left hand to practice. Okay, first of all, let's talk about what tone is. Tone is the quality of the sound coming out of your instrument. So as musicians, we're always trying to think about producing the type of tone that we want for each type of song. Certain songs might want a different type of tone, and when it comes to using something like an electric guitar, we can use settings and pedals to manipulate the tone quality of our guitars. On the acoustic guitar, that's going to be all up to our hands and the position of our hands on the guitar, and how we use the tools we have like our fingers and our pick to pluck the strings. Okay, so first way we can improve the sound, the tone of our guitar is how we are holding the guitar pick. I see a lot of beginners holding their guitar pick like this, floating in the middle, in between their pointer finger and their thumb. So for my beginner guitar players, what I like to suggest is holding the guitar pick folded flat between your pointer finger and your thumb. This is how to hold a guitar pick. Take your strumming hand, for me that's my right hand, and make a thumbs up. Then I'm going to take my guitar pick, lay the thicker end flat on my pointed finger with the point pointing up the neck of my guitar. Then fold my thumb flat over the pick, turn it toward my body, and then I should have the pick meeting directly with the strings, nice and even. What this does is make sure that I'm holding the guitar pick steady without having to squeeze down. So just the flat thumb meeting the flat finger is going to give me a nice solid surface and a good strong grip without really having to put any effort into it. And that's really helpful when I want to start strumming or picking faster. Less effort and less strain is always a good thing. So think about how you're holding your pick and how it affects the sound coming from your guitar on your strumming hand. Another thing we can think about for the strumming hand, I'll just throw this in, is where you are strumming or plucking the strings. If we strum more toward the bridge of the guitar, we'll get what we call a bridge sound. It's kind of like a sharp, twangy tone, versus if we go up toward the neck, we have a smoother neck tone. If you're using an electric guitar, you can do what's called the pickup switches to either use the bridge pickup, the neck pickup, or a blend of both. Awesome. Okay, so that's for our strumming hand. We can change the tone in those ways. Let's talk about our left hand. I'm just going to show you an exercise that's really boring and really easy for anyone to do when they're learning the guitar, or even more advanced players, that's going to help you to improve the sound of your playing. And that's simply playing every single fret and letting the tone completely die out on its own. So what do I mean by that? What I mean is I'm going to pick a fret and a string. In this case, I'm going to do my first fret, first string. I'm going to pluck the note. And I'm going to sit here patiently listening until that note completely decays or disappears. What you'll notice on the lower strings is if you release the note early, you'll hear kind of a string hitting the fret sound, like a metal sound. That's what we call fret buzz. So you're stopping the sound of the string before it has time to naturally ring out. So this is going to help improve the tone quality of your instrument because you're going to let the strings ring out for as long as possible. This is really great to also practice on chords. Letting that chord ring all the way out until the sound naturally decays. Awesome. So I definitely recommend you take your time thinking about how to hold your pick and holding down notes for a long amount of time. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you in our next lesson.